Imagine finding out that the people you trusted most have been plotting against you. This is the chilling reality that Vivian Cross faces when she encounters a mysterious boy in an elevator who warns her of a dangerous conspiracy. As she delves deeper into the shadows of her corporate world, she discovers that sometimes the most unexpected allies can be the key to redemption. In the dimly lit elevator of Crosswell Enterprises, Vivian Cross, the formidable CEO, found herself frozen in place. Her heel was caught in the doorway, and her leather portfolio pressed tightly against her chest. The silence was broken only by a faint whisper that sliced through the air like a blade. "Don't talk, they're coming." Vivian's eyes darted to the corner, where she saw a boy, no older than 8, curled in the shadows near the emergency panel. His wide eyes were filled with a fear that seemed far too knowing for his young age. Vivian's heart pounded in her chest as she whispered, "What is a child doing here?" The boy's trembling hand shot up, palm outward. "Don't say a word," he hissed, his voice urgent. "They'll hear you." The door slid shut, trapping them in a box of humming steel and fluorescent light. Vivian stood frozen, her pulse hammering in her throat. She was used to boardrooms and billion-dollar contracts, not to being cornered in an elevator by a child, whispering like a spy. "Who are you?" she whispered. The boy shook his head hard. "Shh." His eyes flicked toward the glowing red lens of the ceiling camera. "They're watching, always watching." A chill ran down Vivian's spine. The elevator jolted with a faint metallic groan, and in that fragile pause, the boy whispered a single word that stopped her breath. "Vivian," her name. Her body stiffened. "He knows my name." Before she could speak, the elevator chimed, the doors opened, and a man in a navy blue janitor's uniform stood there, gripping a worn mop handle like a staff. He blinked, startled, his tired brown eyes darting from her to the boy. "Noah," he breathed, relief flooding his voice. "There you are." The boy scrambled into his arms, clutching his shirt like claws. Vivian stepped back, her composure fraying. The janitor looked at her, shame darkening his expression. "I'm sorry, ma'am. He didn't mean to bother you." His voice was steady, rasped with a weight he carried alone. Vivian's chin lifted, her armor returning. "What was your son doing in an elevator at midnight, hiding like that?" The man's broad shoulders tightened. "It won't happen again. He just likes to hide. I'll talk to him." But Noah's muffled voice pressed through his father's chest. "She needs to know, Dad." They said her name. Vivian's breath froze. The janitor, Daniel, his name tag red, shot his son a sharp, desperate look. "Enough, Noah." He forced a smile. "Kids make things up. I'll get him home." Vivian's instincts screamed to press further, but exhaustion twisted with irritation. "Absurd. I don't have time for riddles from janitor's kids." She straightened. "See that you do, and keep him out of places he doesn't belong." Her heels struck the marble lobby floor like gavel blows as she strode away. Yet Noah's whisper clung to her mind. "They said your name." Outside, the city hummed with neon traffic, a saxophone bleeding through the night. Vivian's driver held open the sedan door, but she lingered, staring at her reflection in the tinted glass. Her name, Vivian Cross, was not a woman easily shaken. She had clawed her way through betrayal, broken promises, and family greed. She'd built walls too high for anyone to breach. And yet a child's whisper had pierced them with ease. Behind her, Daniel crouched beside his son. "Noah," he said softly, though his tone was firm. "You can't say things like that to strangers, especially not her." Noah's wide eyes brimmed with something deeper than imagination. "But Dad, I heard them. They said Miss Cross's name. They said tomorrow she'll sign." And then stop. Daniel's voice sharpened. Not anger, fear. His eyes flicked toward the dozing Sitchkire guard. "We'll talk at home." Noah nodded reluctantly, small hands fisting his father's sleeve. Daniel exhaled. He was used to cleaning up messes no one noticed. But tonight felt different. He saw it in the way his son trembled, and in the fleeting glance Vivian had cast back just once, enough to show she'd heard more than she wanted. And that whisper, "They said your name," was about to change everything.